timing problems.
I hope that works out for you.
Thanks.
I think you kids might have a future.
Revealed. This is Matthew Perry's girlfriend before he died? Inside their relationship, no one made me laugh as hard. Did Matthew Perry and Lauren Graham date? Inside their relationship, no one made me laugh as hard. In November 2023, Lauren Graham broke her silence on Matthew Perry more than 2 weeks after his death, sharing insight into his perspective on life in the year leading up to his passing. The two were known as longtime friends, but did Lauren and Matthew ever date? The co-star sparked rumors many years ago. Did Matthew Perry and Lauren Graham date? The Friends alum and Gilmore Girls actress were rumored to have dated in 2003, but they never confirmed their relationship at the time. However, Lauren finally put the rumors to rest years later in her 2016 memoir, Talking as Fast as I Can. She described their first meeting, revealing that they flirted but never actually had a romantic relationship. The only bright spot, men-wise, was at an event where I met Matthew Perry, she wrote. He became my longtime friend who I almost but never exactly dated, or foibened. Were Matthew Perry and Lauren Graham married? Though Matthew and Lauren never tied the knot in real life, they were married on both the big and small screens, which likely contributed to the real-life romance rumors. They played husband and wife Maury and Betty Tanager in the 2008 film Birds of Prey, sharing noticeable chemistry. The pair later reunited in the 2015 reboot of The Odd Couple, where Lauren played Matthew's character's ex-wife. Matthew spoke fondly about Lauren in a Q&A at the time, calling her one of his favorite people. We have great chemistry when working together and it's fun to work with a close friend, he said. Lauren and Matthew worked together a few other times, including a 2006 episode of Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip and an episode of Matthew's 2012 sitcom Go On. They also appeared in the same 2013 episode of Piers Morgan Live. Did Lauren Graham react to Matthew Perry's death? Matthew died at the age of 54 on October 28, 2023, after an apparent drowning in a hot tub at his Pacific Palisades home. Police were called to his residence for a man experiencing cardiac arrest, and the Friends star was found unresponsive. His cause of death has been deferred as of publication pending a toxicology report. Lauren reacted to her friend's death in a November 16 interview on CBS Mornings. She revealed that, in this last year, Matthew was so proud of his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, and of how many people it touched. It was a success that gave him a level of happiness that I hadn't seen in him for a really long time, so that's a nice memory, she added. Lauren continued on to say that she was still in shock over the news of his death. I mean, it's a really tragic loss, and he leaves his beautiful work behind, the Broadway actress said. That's something to be thankful for, and again, the book really meant something to him, so it was a really happy year for him. No one made me laugh as hard, Lauren concluded as she remembered him. Just tears, streaming. There was just such joy in being around him and being his friend. Friends cast are in talks to reunite for tribute to Matthew Perry on stage at this year's Emmy Awards. Actors want to share personal memories of their late co-star and honor him as he rightfully deserves. Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc and David Schwimmer are said to be in early talks to honor their late Friends co-star Matthew Perry at the upcoming Emmy Awards in January. The actors are reportedly keen to share their personal memories of Perry, who played the quick-witted Chandler Bing in the seminal 90s sitcom, and give him the tribute he rightfully deserves. The beloved actor was found dead in his hot tub on October 28, aged 54. His cause of death has been deferred, pending the results of a toxicology report. When it comes to Matthew's death, emotions are still running high and it is still a very touchy situation, which is totally understandable, a source told DailyMail.com exclusively. But Jan, Lisa, and the rest of the cast want to honor him publicly at some point and give him the tribute he so rightfully deserves, and there have been rumblings to do it at next year's Emmys. While Perry is likely to feature in the In Memoriam segment, the insider claimed Lisa, 60, Courtney, 59, David, 57, Matt, 56, and Jennifer, 54, would also like to share their memories on stage. They all would love to get together on stage to speak about him and also have their own unique moment sharing memories about him and telling the world about the man he was in real life, they continued. If they can all agree on a worthy tribute and get the blessing of his family, they will absolutely get together to make that night a special moment for Matthew and all who loved him. The 75th Emmys are scheduled to take place on January 15th at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, 3 months after the original date was scrapped owing to the SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes. Perry was nominated for 5 Emmy Awards in his lifetime, including Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series in 2002 for his role in Friends. He was also twice nominated for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series for his appearance in The West Wing in 2003 and 2004. Reports of a public tribute come days after the cast shared their individual memories of Perry in a series of staggered posts on social media. Lou Blanc published a throwback photo of him and Perry on the set of Friends, and wrote, "Matthew. It is with a heavy heart I say goodbye. The times we had together are honestly among the favorite times of my life. It was an honor to share the stage with you and to call you my friend. I will always smile when I think of you and I'll never forget you. Never." He finished, "Spread your wings and fly, brother, you're finally free. Much love." Aniston shared a screenshot of a sweet message that she had received from Perry, in which he told her he relished in making her laugh. "Oh boy, this one has cut deep." She started on Instagram. "Having to say goodbye to our Maddie has been an insane wave of emotions that I've never experienced before. We all experience loss at some point in our lives. Loss of life or loss of love." She said the cast were a chosen family who loved him deeply before declaring Perry was a part of their DNA. Aniston also recalled Perry's need to make everyone around him laugh. For Maddie, he knew he loved to make people laugh. As he said himself, if he didn't hear the laugh he thought he was going to die. His life literally depended on it, she wrote. And boy did he succeed in doing just that. He made all of us laugh. And laugh hard. Among Aniston's post was a short personal message that Perry had sent her via text in the past, though she didn't reveal when the exchange took place. "In the last couple weeks, I've been poring over our texts to one another. Laughing and crying then laughing again," she admitted. "I'll keep them forever and ever. I found one text that he sent me out of nowhere one day. It says it all. See the second slide." Cox, who played Chandler's true love Monica Geller, reflected on the start of their on-screen romance by sharing a clip of them in bed in London when their first tryst was revealed and a fun outtake. She wrote, "I am so grateful for every moment I had with you, Maddie, and I miss you every day. When you work with someone as closely as I did with Matthew, there are thousands of moments I wish I could share. For now, here's one of my favorites." Schwimmer thanked Perry for 10 incredible years of laughter and creativity, sharing a picture of the star in a white suit. He wrote, "I imagine you up there, somewhere, in the same white suit, hands in your pockets, looking around. Could there be any more clouds?" Kudrow, who was the 5th and final main cast member to pay tribute, thanked Perry for the numerous ways he had impacted her life. "Thank you for making me laugh so hard at something you said, that my muscles ached, and tears poured down my face every day," she wrote alongside a picture of the pair.